On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the Carthage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Groupers offense will have the football first. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count, they punch the clock.
Make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Trying to burn this defensive back. Makes the catch, and a huge play on the left side. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Grouper.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at 22. So Virginia Tech's offense will get the ball for the first time. Hey guys, we talk about how tight ends are a quarterback's best friend. Well, this guy may take friendship to a whole nother level.
And it's so nice to have a guy that the size, the athletic ability, and here's why.
And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. The Hokies want to move quickly.
And the offense, after giving up that sack, they're not going to take time to think about what happened. They're going right back to the line of scrimmage to try to run another play.
Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. They got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking to pass, it's Drones. Finds his big tight end. They make the stop, and he don't have enough yardage for a first down. And the Hokies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
That is an impressive run. And I'll tell you, I know when we think Virginia Tech offense, we're always talking about running quarterbacks, but they've oftentimes had a running back to go along with that mobile QB threat. And it makes this rushing attack so difficult to stop. This guy right here really has the ability to do it on his own, though. Because of his speed and power, he is dangerous.
Grab behind the line. It's Green. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moving forward just a few. The defense trying to get a stop on 3rd down from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Trying play action. Makes the catch. It's Heat. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. He unleashed a bullet on that pass and converted the 4th down.
Gotta love it. Some people get conservative. Some people don't want to mess up 4th down. You could tell. He wanted that window, and he threw it as hard as he could. Throws a strike to the wide receiver. Gets the big 4th down conversion.
He'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Here he goes breaking the pocket. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Here's his offense with a fresh set of downs.
It's just so nice as a coaching staff when you've got quarterbacks who make good decisions. And on a 2nd and short play, you're throwing it, you're trying to catch the defense napping, you might take a shot, nothing there. Go get it yourself. Make the right decision to keep it, not panic, and get you a fresh set of downs.
The play action fake. Throws to the wideout. Snags it. Brought down after the catch on the 4-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal. The Hokies trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. He'll do it himself.
so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself in for 6.
And he did make that extra point. No issue with the treacherous footing. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at his 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Tight end now in motion. He'll pull it on the read. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They'll run play action. And the heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
That's an interesting call during play action on 3rd and 1 because the defense is not worried about you handing the football off. That's not freezing anybody, especially these defensive ends. They're going right up the field. You saw that time the pocket collapse as they were able to get to the quarterback.
The Gophers will call on their punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He will signal for the fair catch after a disastrous punt. This is great news coming up for the offense. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. He's got it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. That is what we call in the industry a defensive breakdown. The guy was loose for the big play.
Really, really bad execution. Somebody slips, somebody falls. Nothing about that defensively is something you're looking for, but the offense will take it and get the easy touchdown.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Purdue is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Purdue, Pete, isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by 7 over Notre Dame. This one has actually kind of exceeded expectations. Always a memorable chapter in the book of college football.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. On the option. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And the running game has been disastrous on the last couple of plays. They'll try to salvage the drive on 3rd down. Intercepted. The defense has set him up.
So when you come out here, you shadow feelings and a lot of bad things can happen. You're not going to get a few 1st downs, get some space. So if you punt after that point, you can pin them a little bit deep. This is the exact opposite of what happened. Now you set them up in beautiful scoring field position already. Really bad play by the offense.
We're about to get another look at this rookie offense. The early scripts have worked trying to add to this 14-7 lead. Jukes his way for more.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. That's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run it up the middle, try different things to see what you do.
He kept him out of the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1-yard line. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And he's brought down at the line of scrimmage, and the ball will stay at the 2.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Trying to pound their way in. Touchdown, Hokie! And they take it in for 6 more points. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese. You've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. The kick is up and good. It puts one more on the lead. They're set to kick it off. And you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And he's going to bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Nice move to keep running. Strong run to get it out to the 21-yard line. They pick up from 6. And the groupers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now the defense will try to keep them on this end on 3rd and short from the 21. He'll ride his man on the option. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The groupers will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be his 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And nobody able to field that punt as it rolls out of bounds. So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. They'll leave it with him. Turning on the Jets. Out of bounds at the 33, but not before the big pickup for the ground game. And the Hokies want to pick up the tempo.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play call. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Just not willing to take the hit. He delivers it and gets to the 27. Dropping back, it's Drone. Catch in the middle, it's Selden. And he gets it inside the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 9 where it'll be 1st and goal. They'll go to the air. He's got it on the run. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Second down, they'll go to the air. Looking to get in. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Try to barge their way in. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. He won't have any problem with the distance, but the angle could be a different story from the left.
This guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
And here's the return. And the returner is stopped. This drive will open from the 15. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They'll try the right side. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of outlet and knock him down. And the groupers are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. They bring the punter onto the field now. Bring it out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. A low line drive and short kick. And this ball is going to be touchdown just shy of midfield. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just...
It's a running room. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
And that is just outstanding execution on that pass play. Great route by the receiver. Good timing on the throw by the QB. Receiver catches it in stride, turns on the Jets, and is gone.
And he puts through the extra point. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown.
31-7.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at The Groupers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. He'll toss it. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going.
And first down for the offense.
Looking to throw on first down. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
Well, this offensive coordinator has to be scratching his head because he's trying to keep his quarterback protected. He's trying different things, sliding the offensive line, keeping tight ends and running backs in, chipping, going empty, and getting the ball out quickly, but it's not working. They're just losing the one-on-one battles up front, and in the second half looking forward, I don't know if they're going to be able to fix it.
They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. After the strong run on second down, third down coming. Do they do it again? From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. And the Groupers line up to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. And the punt will come to rest just inside the 30. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Nice move there. Defense fills those gaps. He's got one to the 28. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. That last run leaves him with a third down. Will they keep it on the ground? Gets the back moving. Wants to throw. It's Groves. He's going to throw deep right side. Pulls it in down the sideline. Touchdown, Hokie! And they add 6 more minutes to the house. How about this dude? He's throwing it like Don Strock or Jim Truckenmiller. He's running it like Tyrod Taylor or doing it all like Michael Vick.
Just showing the whole game, showing the repertoire. How hard is it to stop a guy like this? I mean, when he can do all these things and stretch you with his feet, stretch you with his arm, that's why he's hard to stop. That's why he's having himself a day.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Week to week, it's so tough to figure the Mountain West, which is why this one is notable. Air Force is currently ahead of this one, but they may need to rev up an F-16 if they want to turn this into a blowout today. They're up by 4 over Boise State. Just another week in the Mountain West where the only constant is chaos. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Handoff to the lone back. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24. This offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the first down. The Groupers send out the punt unit. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. They'll move the wide receiver. To the air on first down. Looking to the big tight end. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open guy.
Fires to the wideout. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Off play action. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. Being started out great on this drive, but then a couple of incompletions, and now it's 3rd and 10. Back to pass, it's Groves. Fires to the middle. He's got an open man. Touchdown, Virginia Tech! And they take it in for 6 more points.
One of the reasons this offense is so
job to do the rest, right? You get me in stride where I don't have to stop running, I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped up to 17. They're trying to seal the edge off right tackle. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. They go to the ground. They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Moves away as he feels pressure. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. And the groupers come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, running back gets the give. Not a lot of daylight. He gets 1 to the 32. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. So now it's 2nd and long. He leaves it with his back. And look, this guy has some serious moves, and he tried all of them and still didn't get loose. On 3rd down, going up top. There's the pressure. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
The groupers will punt this one away.
On to punt it away.
Wouldn't call it a shank, but I don't think he'll include it on his greatest hits. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. Got it in the middle, it's Selden. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Brings up 2nd down.
To the air, it's Drones. Unloads to the wideout. He makes a catch. Dragged down at the 43, but it's a pickup of 10 on that one. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got a man, it's Green. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the groupers will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the 2nd half. Hauls it in inside his 20, and here he comes. Nice, just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground to start the 2nd half. Wide open spaces. It's a seam wide open. Past the 20.
Bring the ball carrier down. Poor fundamentals, poor tackling, help with that long touchdown.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed them for the big play in the running game. 1 snap, 1 touchdown. Here's the return from inside his 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Leaves it with the back. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup. Now 3rd and long. And some room to work. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Send the tight end in motion. He'll keep it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Groupers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. The RPO fire complete to the left. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. And the Groupers will line up to punt it away. I wouldn't quite call it a shank, but that's not exactly going to go on the resume reel. And the coverage team down there to touch the ball. No return on this play. First play of the drive comes from the 22. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Crosses the 35. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going. Quarterback on the keeper. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Give to the back. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. The Hokies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He's stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a 3rd and long. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the left. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. He'll do it himself. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Off the play fake. Makes the catch. It's Green. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
He stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11. And the Hokies had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. On the run, it's Overton. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Hokies need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. Now the play fake. Here's a heat. They're working that left side. He is denied. Cannot get to the 1st down marker, and it's 4th down coming. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. It's good. He's going to hit a straight right in the middle of the uprights there. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kick? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, when you have it in the spot, sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for this squad.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll go to the ground. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. He'll pull it on the read. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. Now looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 26. Trying play action. He'll off one deep down the left side. He's got it on the sideline. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line.
And that's a first down for the offense.
He'll keep it himself. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. Back to pass on 2nd down. Makes the grab on the left. And the defense had that one well for just a short game there. They got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Catch in the middle, it's Peterson. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker.
In punt formation to kick it away.
Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Green. Running wide open down the gut of the field. Slippery slide. Finding his way away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable. Because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stops at 14. The give on the option. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Now on the option. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. It'll be 3rd and long. Quarterback on the keeper. Spins away from the defense. And game tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the first down.
And that's good enough.
On the option. And it's on the ground. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. Touchdown, rookie. This defense making a big play right into the end zone. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. And they add the extra point to finish the drive. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them.
69 and 7.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Here comes the option. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. They go right back to it. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. He'll do it himself. He did not make it a stone ball on 3rd down. The groupers decide to punt it away. Well, what that punt lacked in height, it made up for by being short. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. We're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. Now on second down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a piece. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Right back to the well. And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. To throw, it's Drones. Fires to the wideout. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got the tight end. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. They'll move the tight end. Off-play action on first down. Unleashes to the end zone. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6. They'll give it another shot on 2nd and goal from the 4. From the gun, he leads it with the back. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down to the 2. And they've inched closer and closer, and still 2 yards to go for the touchdown here on 3rd down. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down. And here comes the field goal unit. This kicker has already made a couple today. It's going, and that was dead solid. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really depend on.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He's stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying and have had very little success. The option look. Now the pitch. Oh, what a move. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. This is where you make the money on the drives. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. He'll pull it on the read. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the groupers will try to pin them back with the punt. A low line drive and not his best work. And the returner will be knocked down. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. He'll keep it himself. And a good, solid pickup for the defense cuts him down. After a good pickup on the run, it's 2nd down. To the air, it's Drones. Gets it out quickly. And a good job in coverage there. They stop it after just a few. And the Hokies are facing 3rd and inches. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. They stopped him cold in the backfield, and all he needed was inches on 3rd down. The Hokies will send out the punt unit. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And they'll just down it right there. And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. To the ground with the back. Jukes his way for more. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. The groupers can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. To the ground. He's got it again. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the groupers will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Floating away. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. Offense gets set for second down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The groupers pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. On the option. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? With the clock running, this should be the final play. Steps away to find some room. Got the first down himself. And that will be the final play as the clock strikes 0 here. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to the standard of excellence.
Just dominant. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas.